Do battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Buying time to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. Adam Shaheen was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now it's Hunt. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Hard throw, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Cards will take over first. And 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
10-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
And 7.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He is going to find Hill here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Here we go, team.
Throwing on second down. Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
56. That's what I do.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
On second down, here's Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Murray's
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
brings up third down.
Ninth play of the drive now on third and a country mile.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Looking deep for Julio. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He better than he used to be, though. One nigga. Eric.
And he's got some space here. And he will reach
Yeah, finest.
the yard line before going out. Andy Isabella was
Boy, they was trying to work me.
got it first and goal. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
All right, let me see.
Here we go now on first and goal.
I'm playing God of War. Hold on.
Why are you even on this again? You're rated at 29.
First and goal as he'll take this
Nigga, you're out of here,
What you want me
man.
to check? What am I checking
They
for?
went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard loss, and kept it himself. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Yeah.
Makes the score Cardinals 7.
That's all I was playing.
Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Screen.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
Yeah, my best lineman fucking hurt for 5 weeks.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has match.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.
He's saying more and more like a hater every day.
Now here in this first half, you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run it with Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They'll go for it with Edmonds. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
Oh, that's the
The
safety.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next
Well, he got
drive. They are
Isaiah
looking to
is
make a
the
bit of a
linebacker, so he
180.
put him
They are
as the middle
sputtering right
linebacker.
now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
OBX.
We need you to get us back.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Any of us was a
Pass the 20.
linebacker.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Julio Jones, 96 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost.
I don't know. I didn't know.
And that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
He must be standing in the nickel the whole time.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
You said what?
25-yard line.
So what are you doing?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs shortened as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
You heard
so what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
Yeah, it didn't sound like that nigga ready to shoot.
Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way,
and that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. They'll run. This is Hunt. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
How you doing, bro? What's up?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Hey, bro. Hey, what that shit?
On first down, Tagovailoa being chased out left.
Stupid.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Everybody know you and your family broke.
Maybe too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
You see that shit? You see that nigga from the RCDC world? RDC world, I mean?
Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense
they try to have a play Bernie Mac in the next move. I guess the nigga daughter, Bernie Mac daughter, wanted to play Bernie Mac.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Sanders
is
good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took them inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold them to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole
I don't want to go to work today.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Y'all see how they play my boy Joseph Smith?
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, they played my name.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And what do you think goes on here?
He was down, but hey, shit, I ain't gonna front. I appreciated it. I mean, I ain't want Cameron Payne to get hurt or no shit like that, but nigga, I appreciate the competitiveness out of it, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. I don't want no nigga. Yeah, it was. I mean, nigga, it was competitive, nigga, because he didn't want to lose, nigga.
You may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And then the way they was getting their ass whooped too, hell yeah, nigga. Sometimes, nigga, that's how it be. When you get your ass whooped bad, nigga be ready to run out.
Operating from the gun.
Yeah, it was.
Murray. And going deep for
They was already getting their ass kicked off. You could already tell the Florida game. They wasn't getting that motherfucker back.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it was done from a team standpoint. Yeah.
So the big play changes the
You should have been on the floor, but hey.
First and 10, just outside the 30.
Yeah, the nigga did it so quick though, nigga, because I was sitting there watching it. And nigga, I'm like, nigga, did niggas even inbound the ball yet, nigga? This nigga done turned to swipe at that motherfucker.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
So we've reached
He's over there apologizing to that man. Apologize to that man.
To the locker room as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded a
Then I
couple
don't
yards
think
into the end zone.
if the Nets don't get
And they get him
Kyrie
down right around the
or
25,
Harden
actually
back,
the
they done.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10.
They said I was reading something. They said he might not play, but
Arizona's
he's
offense at the
looking
line,
good.
ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on
I
this
don't think
drive.
he should.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change?
Oh
what you
boy,
do?
it was
I
pissing
think
me
it
off
does
yesterday.
depending
That's
on
why I
why
stopped
the
calling.
interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into
bro,
Miami
nah,
territory.
Well, what's up with Luka? Is he gonna return to Dallas? Niggas talking about he mad over there.
That he is out of bounds.
Luka
but
It better-
not bad. He's inside
Yeah.
the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
I mean, I'm over here,
He'll
Showtime.
lose yardage here to the
You know, you had
30-yard
one.
line.
Send me one.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nigga, did I not say I was coming over here?
The 31
I see
mark.
your name now.
Johnson.
Wait.
And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 22.
Byron Jones.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Keep that
Trying
nigga
to run
over
for
there.
it. There's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it with a fullback DeMarco. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he
That is an ugly ass female that you got. You little 3M bitch.
It'll be a gain of 4.
I don't know why her front bangs this color.
Here on 4th down. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. He's down
Yo,
inside the
operator.
10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Okay.
Good run on 1st down.
I'm at a Honda.
Not so good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to
I got one more day, and I'm off tomorrow. That worked out. Oh, baby.
I say go with your best running play over your best.
You be on early in the morning? Oh, y'all got work. Never mind.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw.
Gotta be out getting this bitch running solos, trying to complete all these running, trying to get these records and shit.
They should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
How many you get?
That's the reason
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of
You said what? What happened?
after that last touchdown. As
You know what?
this small lead.
My boy at my job was sending me that like $10 shirt, $8 shirt.
to the 31.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
It was just that week, this weekend,
Second
or
and 4 from the 31.
nigga about to be like, Friday?
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
At their own
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Well, let's find this.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
There's somebody up there.
They get 10 more.
Ladder on this
I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You gotta be quicker than that shot, Tom.
I'll see. Getting shot at.
Murray now.
All right.
Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
It shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are
if he wanted to come and get me, he can, because I can't jump a fucking 5-foot wall.
Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Here, take some
Now
money.
the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
It was.
There on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Oh, wait, somebody down there.
Yep, I see him. Where's Homie at, though?
Yeah, I know.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. Certainly not.
Ooh, yeah.
That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
There you go.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way.
There's a car, the truck coming too. Down the street.
Along the way, who threw a lot of interceptions early.
Yeah, they coming over here.
Came great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy on the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got an armor box already.
From the gun, Murray. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
It don't matter. We do bounties. It ain't no bounties next. So that we need the bounty.
Flush to his right. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Next you want to do a most wanted.
And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense. Finding a way to
get a UAB real.
Oh, yeah. I'll get
On 3rd down, Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go away on 4th down.
Yeah, somebody grab that motherfucker.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Yeah, this will depend on the mark. I'm not
you can, yeah. Pop that man.
And indeed, he did not. They stop him. We saw a number of good games earlier today.
Yeah, on top of the building.
It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he goes out right around the 39. Our two quarterbacks in this one certainly have a history together.
Yeah, on top. See that little arrow? That's mine now.
In 2018 with Murray getting the award, but it was Tua who got the last laugh when his Crimson Tide beat Murray Sooners 45-34 on their way to a national championship. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
He's still up top.
Rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Nigga, what you thought, running up on me like
it's
that?
Caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
What he thought?
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Run up and do me,
Ooh. Look at these niggas here. It's some niggas at the over here sniping.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Complete to number 9. Touchdown.
He put
Orange Pink
underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
Yeah, nigga, I'm busting back at you.
And boy, it was
well, what you thought, nigga? I got me one too. Don't hear it now. Pop in that window. Yes, nigga.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return.
It don't matter which one it is.
Through the end zone.
You can come back in the truck. Truck right there. I'll perish.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their
he ain't seen nothing.
I thought I just heard somebody shoot.
He ain't even looked out the window. Probably is, but he's not looking out with a sniper though.
Complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be dropped following a
He said, I don't see shit.
the 30 to the 32.
You can wait a minute.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle and inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone
Is that what you want to do? You want to fight?
bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them.
Okay, we can do that.
And make something big happen for them.
I'm not going to get this truck then.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield.
Nah, nigga, I figured you. Oh, shit, hold on, nigga. Hold on, bitch ass.
Exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
This nigga over here.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the
Nah, them mine, but you can.
ball security terms have ever been used. They come into play
I
for
shot
the
that
guys
nigga
on
down.
offense right
He
now.
went
Just take care
inside,
of it. They got a good
Sure, he
chance
getting picked
of
up.
winning this game.
All right, let's go then.
And
Unless you want to kill him when you get down him, man.
He went inside here. See his head, the blood all over the
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed
I don't know if you want to go in there.
It helped force the incompletion.
I mean, I'm just going to heartbeat time that they closed out. Unless he got up out of here. Nah, it's two of them. They there. They can. 35 meters.
Both of them?
And he is going to have the
30 meters, yeah, they.
down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Might be up here with me.
Not totally home free yet,
Yep,
but it's
I
think they
good
is.
as they come up 1st and 10. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good.
Yeah, that just did an explosion bomb. I'm trying to catch
The
that.
guys who just gave up that play.
One might be in one spot, one might be in another. They don't look like they're both together. So you be careful.
On play action, here's Tua.
Man, I ain't
This
tripping.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one's
They gotta be. They both gotta be above me.
a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
You shooting at him?
I did. He got me. One of them kind of like.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Tua. Looking downfield for Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
He got me.
Jalen Thompson picks up a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals
Line of scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. Here's Murray from midfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the
That's why
time
I
he
was
tried
getting
to look
sniped,
elsewhere
man.
and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, he got it.
And the Dolphins
That's the nigga
rush
right
gets
there.
home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to run.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Get out my... Melanie, get out of here. When was Adrian Peterson a legend for the Cardinals?
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board.
You going back there to get your shit, or what?
2nd and 11.
Oh, shit. I could. Nah, that's a mission.
I can meet you over there. They're shooting at me anyway from this one.
Looking to throw it.
You might as well take the chance to get your shit, though.
Yeah, I am.
Picked by Deontay Thompson. And
There's a nigga running.
score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
I died at.
Well, don't change
Yeah,
that
that guy,
channel just
you better
yet.
put-
This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It
shit
looked like
at-
they were ready to
Damn,
seal the deal.
it was too many
But
niggas
in
over here.
doing so,
My
by
fault.
pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their
Oh, yeah, we get in my
timeouts
goulash.
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Damn, I need that scope right there. That scope he used.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Score Dolphins 24.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play.
Prater is set to kick off.
Where you die at? Where the truck
And this
is
one
at?
travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful
Yep,
there
on the other
onside
side of the
kick
wall.
try.
Are you coming back? Are you in a match? 'Cause
No, I'm not. It's telling me I got a minute. I'm waiting for an opponent. So we'll see. But it's only
Back to
39
throw is
niggas left, so
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I doubt it if I
And
get a
look at
person.
this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Go away with this 30 seconds, man.
The first down pass. Intercepted.
No, nobody
Cardinals
won.
take over first and 10 at their own 46.
They got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 46.
Get the fuck out of here.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is